lost my flipping headphones to my iPod. Doggone it. Oh well. Hey Wires, how's it looking up there at perimeter A? 10-4, everything looking good, huh? No looters yet, huh? That's good. I'll send Bob up there a little bit to relieve you, and then I'll take the last watch at night. Oh, hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right. How y'all getting along? Listen, I'll be with y'all in a minute.
Hesitation cards.
Just about
working jobs we hate,
around
so we can buy shit.
Somewhere in January or February 2013. But I'll be back with y'all in a minute. I've got to get this going. Hold on. I'll be back with y'all in a minute. Save my battery life on this. I gotta have it.
Robert Rice. The failure, Robert Rice, who went to teach at UC Berkeley. I don't know what he's done there to the students since he's been there, but Robert Rice.
Yeah, I remember old Savage. He's a pretty good guy. I just wish to come on board with everything, and as a talk show host and the ability to reach a lot of people. Bob, how's that ammo coming? Okay, good, Bob. Oh, hey, y'all. Let me sit down with you for a minute. I've got a lot to cover today. Got to talk to you about a lot of stuff. I'm going to try to do it in the most humble fashion I can do it. Okay? But I've got a lot of displayed stuff here that's been bought for a long time. Because I knew in 2001 that things would not be good and they're going to only get worse. Do I depend on any of this stuff apart from the Creator? No, I don't. Now, that being said, let's start out with this. Came from the dump. I don't play golf. But I gotta wonder. I gotta ask myself a question. Had I rather have this and a membership at the country club golf place, or had I rather have this? Because I can promise you that this will not kill what this was hanging on. But see, the Roman society has taught people that the golf club is more important than feeding your family. Yes, they have taught you that. Now, I'll get to some other stuff here in a few minutes, but right now I wish to tell you that for years, the Constitution, Declaration of Independence, I thought was the Bible that we should live by in America. Again, I want to say that for years. I thought that because, you know what? It was a step above what I had knew in the past, okay? You know, because of the deterioration of the government and things of that nature, I thought that if we just get back to this, we'll be okay. Well, I was wrong. And I apologize profusely. I was wrong. That's where it's all at. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go right back over here. And thanks to all of you for watching. And I hope we get this out to many people because, and don't leave me if you can stay because I'm going to bring about a lot of points. Okay? A lot of points. Now I wish to ask you, what is most important to you? Is obeying the Constitution and worshiping the Founding Fathers and hoping to get back to the Constitution, is that the most important thing to you? It used to be to me. But it is not anymore because I'm going to prove to you today that even the Constitution in and of itself, when it was set up It was set up that from the future of its conception that you would become a slave unto it. You see, listen to me. I'm talking to people that know. The very document in and of itself and the documents there were meant to deceive people into thinking that they have a freedom. And I only found this out by studying. Okay? Now, that being said, let's delve into it. And you got to understand, I'm basing this on what I believe. From day one, you ever seen me on a video? From day one, you ever seen me on a video, you know that I have always promoted the Word and the Creator with everything I say. I will not stop that. I have to do it. And if I don't make this video today and bring an explanation, then I'll still have blood on my hands. You see? So I've got to make the video. So as I go back over here and I begin to read this document, I want you to understand something. If someone wishes to retain their allegiance to a liberty group, then that's fine. If someone wishes to believe that the answer to 1984 is 1776, then I'm fine with that. But here I have to remove any blood from my hands today, and I have to dispel the myth of the Constitution being what we need to get back to. I've got to dispel the myth. It has to go. Stay with me. Now, before I begin, which one did you rather have? Mickey D's or vitamin C? Which one did you rather have? A remote or the ability to use that? And this one's been well used and skinned many a deer. Which one you rather have? Your liquor and your beer and your excessive wine, or purified water you can drink out of a creek? Which one did you rather have? The ability to cook with this propane or a microwave? Which one did you rather have? The ability to defend yourself or become a slave to any and everybody on the street? Which one did you rather have? The big screen TV or the 15-mile communication? Which one did you rather have? The big screen TV and the dish network, or the solar-powered AM, FM, and shortwave radio? Which one did you rather have? Missouri Mark will recognize this. 10,000 light bulbs or a wind-up flashlight? Which one did you rather have? Gloves and baseball bats and softballs, or maybe even the ability to put your pellet in, take your pheasant, take your game, and nobody else around hears you? Which one did you rather have? Which one did you rather have? The stock market chart that tells you what your false money is doing, or the ability to reach out there and touch whatever you got to touch to eliminate it, whether it be the game you need or the Amalekites or the Hittites or whatever they may be. Which one do you rather have? Hey, which one do you rather have? Let me walk over here. Let me walk over here. Which one did you rather have? Had you rather have the ability to know how to sew somebody up if they've got a gaping wound? Had you rather have that ability, and then by the way, how am I going to do that? Well, where there's no doctor, okay? You take your kit, you take where there's no doctor. See, because it may come a day if old Bob makes it out here before it gets too bad, or Wires, or Cindy, or whoever, that something may happen to them. They may encounter a wound, and I want to be able to not act as the creator, but I want to be able to, with the knowledge the creator gives me, to stop a gaping wound and to be able to sew it up and to be able to fix it to the best of my ability, and then let the creator take over with the healing process. You see? So we got to ask ourselves: do you want that, or do you want your major insurance? Do you want your major insurance and hope that some quack in a white coat that kills babies on Monday and sews up somebody on Thursday? You got to take your pick. Also, which one did you rather have? Which one did you rather have? This? Or the finest three-piece suit money can buy so you can go to church on Sunday? Or the finest dress? Would you rather have the gas mask? Or would you rather have the dress? Which one did you rather have? I'll be back in a minute. I'll do an example. Wow, that's ugly. Billy, why would you want to put that on? Why would you even want to wear that? That is so out of fashion, Billy. Are you crazy? Well, this is a prototype in a homemade suit of Kevlar. Or wait, maybe what I should do is the next money that I get my hands on, maybe I should run down to JCPenney and pick me out a pretty shirt to preach in. Nah, who needs it? Who would ever need a bulletproof vest? You got your police, you got your sheriff department, and they've got their pen and paper and their chalk to draw your happy dead body out when it's too late. Who knows? Which one do you rather have? Wow, a piece of wood. Piece of wood, huh? Wonder how I got this piece of wood. Well, let's see. It came about with this axe. Came about with a chainsaw. So I'll take the axe, the chainsaw, and the wood, over the church membership of today. I got 2 kinds of fire. How many kinds of fire you got? The ability to start a fire that will warm and cook food, and the fire of the Creator by the Holy Ghost. Some people have the fire of hell in them and don't even know it because they're walking around like dead men's bones thinking that they're going to save this nation that's wicked. When in fact they cannot save anything. As I read the book, it is only the Creator that saves. It is only the Creator that restores by way of what? By way of our obedience and our allegiance unto Him. It don't have anything to do with your Constitution. It don't have anything to do with waving the flag. The stars and stripes don't mean anything to me anymore because of the knowledge that I have. See, I've not spent my time in front of this network and HBO and Cinemax and these other things. I have spent my time being a critical thinker as a rebel, always never being satisfied.